Hi, this is Dave Gardner with Keller Williams Realty, and I'm here today with Larkspur resident John Manka, owner of One Stop Tire and Auto Service. How you doing, John?
Today, doing great.
All right, the man of many hats.
Evidently.
You bet. Well, you're the owner of One Stop Auto and Tire. How long have you been here, and tell us a little bit about the operation?
Okay, well, we've been here 12 years, operating in a building that's actually has a history of automotive repair. So this building was constructed in 1917, and has been doing automotive repair since then.
Wow.
And just carrying on the tradition.
You bet. Well, over 100 years then.
Yes. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Excellent.
This actually used to be a Ford dealership, Burgess Ford at one time. So.
Excellent. Excellent. So, do you have a specialty here at?
Well, one of the things that we're a Napa Auto Care Center, which I'll explain a little bit later, but essentially that allows us to have a nationwide warranty, 3636, and we work on all makes and models of vehicles. There's some that we don't like, but you come in, I'll tell you which ones we don't like. But essentially, no, this is a non-commissioned shop. We have.
What do you mean by a non-commissioned shop? Why is that important?
Well, in a lot of places, what they do is that you go into a place and they're making these recommendations, and then you wonder, do I really need that? And when you find out that that person behind the counter is on commission, there's a little bit, it makes you get set up for fraud.
Okay.
And I just prefer not to even go down that road where anybody would even question that somebody was making something off any individual part of any sort.
So when somebody here makes a recommendation, it's because you need it.
Pretty much, that's exactly right.
Excellent.
And one of the things that I want to tell, the most important thing to keep your car going, there's two things. All you have to do is really change your oil when you're supposed to. You'd be surprised by the people that don't. And those are the ones that end up coming here for other reasons. And then, rotating your tires and making sure that you have your tires aligned. And you'll save money, and that car will go a long time. Right.
And now, do you offer free estimates of people that need some sort of work?
Yeah, for the most part, we do free estimates, but essentially, some of them require diagnosis. If it requires diagnosis, there's a simple initial diagnosis charge. But for the most part, I mean, if we're doing a suspension check or brake check, those are all free estimates.
You bet. Do you have a favorite brand of tire?
Yeah, actually, I would say that the tire that suits Douglas County best would be Cooper tires, and we've been a Cooper dealer for a long, long time. And in fact, you'll see that on most of our customers' vehicles.
Excellent, excellent. Well, tell us a little bit about tires in general, because I hear there's different types of tires, from winter tires and mud and snow tires and that type of thing.
Yeah, so essentially that's probably become more important in Colorado now because there's a thing called the traction law. And
I've heard about that on the news.
Yeah, so when you look at your tire, and you see there's a wear bar. The wear bar represents 230 seconds of tread. And in the past, we've been recommending a tire replacement at 430 seconds. And a lot of people look and think that that's enough tire tread, but it really isn't. And but now with the traction law, and you can look this up on the Colorado State website, is that now you need a minimum of 630 seconds, and that makes quite the difference. Now, of course, there is a difference between a winter tire and an all-season tire, and that is the rubber compound. And yes, winter tires don't last as long if you try to run year-round, but it certainly is a great safe option.
Right, right. In the summer, they wear out a lot faster, so you'd want to have maybe a different tire in the summer and keep those winter tires going longer.
And a lot of our customers do that.
Excellent, excellent. So what's the best way to tell if you need new tires?
Well, again, that's an easy one, just a free inspection. You come by in, we'll just run out and we'll do a tread depth. We have a little tread depth indicator. We put it in right into the tire, and then that tells you. We also look for even wear, and sometimes you'll see uneven wear and so on. Could be suspension related.
Ah, okay. What's the most memorable event that you've had here at One Stop Tire and Auto?
Well, I have a memorable event. So essentially, I was the creator of the Downtown Car Show. So essentially, one of the fun things that we had was we always had the Friday night car show party here, the registration party. And now I'm proud to say is now an event in its own right, the night before the car show. And of course, that's the Father's Day weekend car show. So always come on down to Castle Rock. It's a great event. We have over 300 cars, and
And when is that going to be this year?
It's always Father's Day weekend, you know, so for, if people are looking at this video in years in the future, it's always the same weekend.
Excellent, excellent. Well, tell us something that people might not know about your business that you'd like to tell them.
Well, again, I think I covered the fact that, you know, we're a Napa Auto Care Center. You know,
And why is that important?
well, again, it's a nationwide warranty. You know, I mean, for example, if we put an alternator in your vehicle and 2.5 years from now you're traveling in Connecticut, it would be basically covered by the Napa Peace of Mind warranty.
Excellent.
Yeah,
excellent.
so that is important.
And what's your address here in Castle Rock?
It's 414 Wilcox Street, right downtown Castle Rock on the corner of 5th and Wilcox. Used to be, it's ironic that we call it One Stop, because One Stop, you know, it's to do everything. It's like a nod or tip of the hat, as I say, to former automotive shops where you got everything done in one location. And this used to be in Castle Rock, really the one and only stoplight used to be on the corner of 5th and Wilcox. So it's kind of funny that we call it One Stop.
Absolutely. So I remember back when that was the only stoplight there. That's been a little while.
Yeah.
You bet. And what is your phone number here?
It's 303-688-0366, and it's onestoptireandauto.com if you want to look at our website. And of course, we also have a Facebook page, and we have a lot of fun stuff on that.
That's fantastic. So if you have any work that needs to be done on your vehicle and you want somebody that you can trust to be your mechanic, John Manka at One Stop Auto and Tire is the guy to talk to. And thank you, John.
All right. Sounds good. Thank you.
Okay, you bet.